Hey there, freedom fighters. Back with another one. Another episode of Pigs on Patrol. Here we are in Toledo, Ohio. This guy had a little hit and run, tapped somebody on the back and kept going, and I guess he was driving a little erratic, and the cops pulled him over, and they find what they think is a pistol, and of course this guy is prohibited, so let's check it out.
I hit a car right there and pulled right here, but I should have stopped.
164, you on that?
Yeah.
There's a gun on the floor, boy.
That's a pellet blank gun type thing.
It's not a real gun?
No.
It looks like a real gun.
It's gonna be an accident. They will call it. Copy.
So you struck a different vehicle?
I think so, in the back or something.
It's not a pellet gun, is it?
No, this is 380. It's not a pellet.
321.
It's a 9mm.
164, our call just came in from Hollywood.
What caught our attention was he kind of swerved around some cars illegally. So that's what caught our attention. We ended up stopping him. We thought he was going to take off. He kind of made some quick turns on us. Then he ended up admitting that he struck a car back there, which is probably why he decided to go around all those cars and maybe attempt to get away from us. But then we found, he had some marijuana on him, found a firearm on the floor. We're trying to determine whether it's real or fake. It looks pretty real, though, so that's what we got for now.
We're over there on the accident from this situation. I found this on the middle of the street. That's what we call a clue. Obviously, it fell off the front of this car and he left.
Yeah, so they just go talk to him here a little more. They check this stuff out.
It appears it's just like a starter gun. Although he is precluded from having a firearm due to a previous drug conviction. I'll still talk to a prosecutor just to make sure he's allowed to have that. We are confiscating at this time, but he can get it back if he's not going to be charged. But for now, it's just leaving the scene of an accident and suspended operator's license. So
that's a pretty modern day caddy compared to yours.
It is. I'm a big fan of the big beast, the lead sleds, but yeah, that one's a little newer. With considering it's still old, it's still newer than mine. But listen, the starter pistol that was found in there, yes, it did look like a real firearm, and there are actually laws in place, again, varies by state, where if you're a convicted felon and you're in possession of what they call an imitation firearm, something that looks like a firearm, it is still actually a felony, and you can be charged and actually go to prison for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for all they know, that wasn't even real. They said if it's an imitation pistol, doesn't matter if it's a starter gun, a BB gun, any of this. And I have heard of this before of, felons carrying BB guns or like an airsoft and they cut off the orange tip or they paint it black. And they said it looks too real. But it's just absolute bullshit, man. More unconstitutional bullshit. And as they said, there was like really no crime. It was just, there was a crime, but it was this little minor bump, hit and run. And the main point I wanted to get to here was people always tell me when they pass these new laws, well, how are they going to enforce it? They can't go door to door. They can't collect all the pistol braces or all the, the triggers or, all the grips or the magazines or whatever it is. And I've always told them, this is how they enforce it. Small little traffic stop. You didn't put on your blinker. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't stop at the stop sign. You have a tail light out. Whatever. And then they just they always try to get further into the vehicle. They want to take your second away, and then they take away your fourth. Your right to search and seizure. And then it's always, let me search some more, and then they'll find it. Or one day you'll be at the range, and you didn't even know they passed some new law. Because that's what they're always doing. 20,000 infringements on the books. They can find something to get you on, and they're going to enforce it, because they're order followers. That's all they do. They follow the tyranny that the politicians put down, and they do as they're told. That being said, we are on our own. No one's coming to save us out here. Only God can save you. Get right with God. Freedom Fighters out.